right, guys, I did it. I got the whole thing done for my island of Peppermint. So I just thought I'd let you bask in the glory of the performance of DJ KK. To start out this video, I always like it. I know some people are like, this is rank, but I think it's great. And I actually did my villagers, all their houses, a little more this time, like medium rather than nothing. So enjoy. I'm actually not ashamed of my video this time. Right? I know. Who is this? Who is this person? It's called a person who's been home bored because she couldn't get on to make any videos until now when her voice is back, and so I just had to kind of try. But look at us go. We are jamming with the cuties. I tried to get all cuties on this island, so there aren't a lot of crappers, but I noticed that some that I didn't take still show up on the beach, which is stupid. But look at me go. Look at me go. All these villagers have actual, not shameful houses. Oh. And it went with, the green or brown theme on the buildings, you know. But, yeah. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, it's not the best I can do, right? But it's definitely more than I normally do. So I'll take it. I actually like the DJ KK song. Does nobody ever join me in that? I think it's a catchy little tune. I'm bopping. It's a bop. Right? It's a bop. Okay. For those of you that agree, comment below. For those of you that don't agree, banned. No, I'm just kidding. I'm teasing. Some people don't like it. I know. I'm kind of hateful towards HHP because I'm just tired of doing it 1,000 billion times. However, when I actually feel like doing it, I do enjoy doing HHP, but barely. barely. Yeah. So, but yeah, we got a lot of cuties, right? It's super cute. And now I have dance moves. So when I do my little stuff at the end, I actually could do a little dance or something instead of just the flowers or joy, glee, whatever that is. I named my clothing store Drip. Isn't that funny? I like it. I feel like it's with the times. Everything else just got normal, hospital, whatever. I should have come up with something more creative, but I did not. So this is the best we did. All right, yay. Okay, just wanted to get that out there. We will move on with the video. Okay, now that we're back on my sad little island, we're gonna head on into resident services so Nook could tell me how awesome I am and give me the permission to do villager houses, and then we can kind of move on with our life on this. So this is usually what he'll tell you. All right, so he's just giving me permission to work on resident homes, which means when I do their houses, I can customize them however I want to and make them, well, more Kidcore, as our island should be. So anyway, that's the end of that part. I'm going to go ahead and cut it here for now, and then we're going to come back when I'm getting ready to do the entrance. I want to go clear off some space and stuff, so I'll be right back. All right, well, we're back, everyone, and Isabel says we have a campsite villager, so I thought we would go over and take a little look-see, but I can't remember where I put the campsite. Oh, back right. There we go. Totally forgot. My island has no trees, no hills, no nothing. I flattened it all out. Well, it has trees, just these. I only have the minimum 17 back here or whatever, so And just so you know, if you have 17 and it's Christmas or holiday. Oh, it's Rio, I think. Rio, right? Yeah. Anyway, we're not going to invite Rio. I'll say hi, though. Hello, Rio. How's it going, dude? Or dudette. I think she's a peppy, right? So it must be a girl. Anyways, if you have 17 trees on your island, that's really all you need to get all the things. But if it is holiday, these will not have bees, well, wasps. It will not have the treasure, you know, like the item. And it will not have bells. It will only give you ornaments or sticks, you know, whatever it decides on that. So you can shake them as many times as you want. You won't get any of that. The problem is you need about, let's see, how many of these are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 of them are ornament trees. So you need to add 4 extra trees if you want to get every single bell, every single item or whatnot. So if you're in the holiday season and you're doing that, that's just a little tidbit of information, you know, things that if you didn't know, now you know. And I just learned this because, I don't know, I decided to do the 17 trees and then it turned holiday season and I was like, oh wait, I don't have enough trees. But look at, they all put down a branch too. Isn't that funny? Every single one of these, every last one has a branch. Everyone. Well, this one had a branch. I picked it up. But yeah, every single 17 trees. So I guess that means you get at least 17 branches a day. So anyway, just some information. All right, we're going to head over to the entrance. It is a snowy day here on Peppermint, which is fine because we're in the winter. For some reason, I love it when it snows. I just don't love it when it rains. Envisioning the snow on me versus the rain is 2 different things. We have our resident services like way over here. What I would like to do is, and I'm trying to keep this a flat island, by the way. I don't know if I said that in the beginning, but I'm saying it now. So we have flattened the whole island out. And so we're going to try to make a path that goes and heads on over here. But in the beginning, I wanted to put like a big like train depot or something. Which I realize that's been done before. Matter of fact, I think I just watched Princess of Pineapples do that on her Kidcore Island. So I'm copying you, Princess. I'm copying. So just so you know. Anyways, let me put on my handy dandy helmet because I want to do some pathing and it's a lot easier that way sometimes. So let me do that. All right, well, first thing we're going to do is put down our, let's see, 2, 3 again, 2, 3 again. Let's do that because there are 3 different colors that these blocks come in, or these planks. So we're going to do that here. Oh, you know what? I didn't go, darn it. I didn't go down far enough. I wanted to go, hello. I wanted to go down where the entranceway is. So let me fix this. Just was not paying attention to where I was, I guess. Hi, cutie. He's adorable, right? All right, then we're going to put this one at the top. I love Henry. He's like, oh my gosh, one of my very favorite villagers on this game. I love the frogs. Who's your favorite villagers? I'm just wondering. I know like most of the popular villagers, but you know, a lot of people have different opinions. So let's see. Let's do this one next. My very favorite villagers, y'all know, are the squirrels, right? I mean, anybody who knows me and my channel, y'all know I'm a squirrel girl, squirrely girl. But probably my next favorite are actually frogs and then ducks, I would say. And then the bears, probably, the cubs. I think, I don't know, the dogs and the cats. Ugh. Probably bears, dogs, cats. Those are all very tied up for me, actually. So, all right, this looks super cute. I kind of wanted like a little landing area, you know, where you can come out, and this is where you would like wait for your train. And we're going to do it on the upside of it too, and then we'll have the train tracks running down the middle. I do want to, oh shoot, gosh darn it, I hate it when I do that. I do want to make it even across though, so I need to fix, so let me see how far over we are. We have 1, 2, 1, 2, and then there's 3 more this way, so I can do 3 more this way as well. So since I have this, I'll do that one. Wait, was this the bottom one that I'm on? Yeah, okay, good. Let's do the top. And then we'll do our green on this side. And the green on this bottom part. And then we'll do the other side. And we'll be good to go. And then we can put our tracks down. I'm not sure like where I want the tracks to like end. Oh shoot, that's not the right one. I need the purple one. Silly Jojo. I'm not sure where I want it to end or whatever. And again, I know I told you guys, but I've never done a Kidcore island before. So this is a first for me. It really is. Let's put the train tracks down so I can see how much space I need for that. I might need to go to where I got the train tracks from too and get the like turn parts. Just not sure what we're doing yet on this. I also wasn't sure if I should make it go 2 directions. I think I probably should, but I haven't tried this to see like how it will line up or whatever. So let's just do this entry part first. So I'm thinking, should it be doubled like this, where it's like 2 sets of tracks together where it can go 2 different directions, you know? I think that would be good. And then we could have it kind of running around like the entire island. That could be really cute. Of course, Henry has to be right where we're putting down pathing, because what villager would not want to be like right here in my face? So yeah. Okay, and then back here then we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to do the same thing that I just did down below. So I will do that off camera. I'll be right back. All right, I think this looks really cute. I'm going to make a big train. So we're going to have the train just kind of sitting here and it's going to be waiting, but I got to figure out which direction I want to go in. I think I want to go to the right. So I'll like put the train like maybe here. Okay, so I have my train and I think we said we're going to put it over here. I don't know which way I have to face, so let me see. Where are you, train? There we are. That's definitely not it. Okay, I mean, it's facing the right way, but not in the right spot. There we go. All right, now if we're standing here and we're coming out, yes, I just want to make sure you'll be able to see this when you walk out. So that is cute. I also want to go ahead and put in the fencing first before I start. So I have 5 different colored fences, and I figure we'll put some here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, okay. And then let me get the next, actually, let me make sure this matches up to right here. Right. And that one was right here. Okay. I kind of went with the iron fence. I like the kid park fence too, but I'll use that in different parts of the island. I really like the idea of this one if it looks good enough, you know. We'll see. It has to be kind of bright and vibrant enough. I'm hoping once I put all the different colors together that it will. Oh, wait. These two cannot be here. We cannot block our entrance. Silly Jojo. Alright, this one. Okay. It's okay. I'll get it eventually here. Oh wait, I need this. Okay, and then we've got this one. I really wish it would show you the color that you're about to pick. Okay, I don't really like that color there. So we have to remember where it is. Let's see, this one. Oh yeah, see, you gotta have some of that brightness in there. This one, and then here. Whoops, not there. Like right here. There we go. Okay, and then we have, let's see, the next color. This one. Nope. Let's do that green that we had earlier. Green. Because we want it to be like, you know, very colorful. All right, and then the last one will be this cute little orange one. So we'll put that there. And we'll put that here. And this will only be at like the stops. So basically, you know, this is considered one of my little train stops. So I do think I like it. I'm not exactly sure yet, but I kind of like the individual little fences because they kind of look like they're little gates, sort of, that can be open and closed or whatever. And then right here, I thought it would be really cute to put an arch, you know, when you walk in. So hopefully it won't block too much of my fencing. Let me see. Plaza arch. If I did it like right there, I think that's pretty cute. As you're coming in, you still have room. Well, you have to walk on the tracks to get out. I wonder if I should take these two out too so you can continue. I think I'm going to need to. So right here and right here will go away. We could actually put our second arch here to kind of join it together. Because I got two of them. Yeah. That's pretty cute. I really like that. Hopefully this doesn't block the train too much. I think it's kind of going to, but I don't know. As long as you can kind of see what's going on. Although this is going to block our path. Ooh, how am I going to work that? Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to have to put the train going the other direction over here. And then all of this can be here. And then that way you could... That doesn't work either. Because I want to be able... You need to be able to walk across, right? And get in here. How shall I do it? I want the train and want to be able to see it, but I don't want to block. I must ponder. Hold on. All right, while I'm pondering, I'm going to go ahead and put down... I had a couple benches that I wanted to put. This one... Oh, that is not the direction we want. I know it will go. Now this is going to seem not very useful, which it isn't. It's just for looks, okay? We're going to put a couple different colors here, though. Oh, every time. So Nintendo is mean. All right, we'll put those benches there. And then I'm going to come around this side because I want you to just have to walk in. You know what I mean? All right, this one is going to probably kick my booty because I'm going to have to squish it in here. Let me see. Oh, it went in the right way. That makes me so happy. Okay, I could probably pick it up and actually place it in here. And then there'd be a lot less scooching. There we go. And then let's put this, whoops, this other last bench over here. So again, nobody's going to be able to sit on these benches, except for maybe this one over here. This little pink bench someone can come sit on. So that's about it, and wait for the train. But the rest of them, you can't get in there. But it's okay. The appeal of it is there, right? The reason why. Okay, and then I think what I'm going to do is we're going to continue the train tracks down a bit further. And I will put the train as if it's arriving going this direction on this side. And then we'll have another train maybe going the other direction on this side. And then we'll just have all the little path of things going this way and the other way. So we'll kind of make this kind of wider. So let me do that really quick and I'll be right back. All right, we've got our tracks in going both directions. And I'm going to put down my other little train this way. So there's one going this way and there's one going that way. And they just cross paths, basically. And then let me put down some of these guys. And then we're going to put down some things on top to make them look cutie. So this is definitely hauling the toys for Santa, right? No, that's not what I wanted. Uh-oh, wrong direction. I saw someone else do this and I was like, oh, that's so cute. So I wanted to do it too. All right, and then we have this one, which should be red, I think. Yes. And then on top of that one, we're going to put a little bear or something. Let's see. Let's put the little baby bear. And then let's put another street organ here. I may have to move these back. I thought I was, needing to go further down. Whoops, what? No. It's that fence. Oh gosh, come on. It's gonna work. It's just me getting it in the right place is what's the thing. There we go. And then the last little piece of the puzzle here. This one. All right. And then we're going to put, yeah, I'm going to have to move them down. Put that guy on top of there. Yep. Because I want it to end here. So, and I thought it was going to be an awful lot longer than this. Which, you know, I could add another set of blocks on the end, or maybe some chairs in between. Maybe I'll do that. Let me try it. Let me move this to where I want it. We'll just kind of shuffle them down a little bit. Let's do this so you can actually see it when you come in. What we could do is put a chair in between each one. So they have the little colorful benches. I'm not sure which one will work, so let me try both. Okay, so they have this bench, but I think it might be too wide. Oh yeah, it's a double wide, so that won't work. So then I was thinking the block chairs could go down Although I think I would like a pastel one here. Like that. And then we'll just scooch this down. I gotta move myself around because there's this. There we go. And then, let's see, let's do this. I wish there was a way to put the chair where you could sit on it. But you could only if it's sideways, you know what I mean? So let's put this one here. And then we'll scooch this down. Oh, I can't because it's, deargone it. All right, we live, we learn. All right, and then scoot that back. No, on the tracks. There we go. All right, so there's our train. Can you even sit on it? Oh, I guess you can. Look at that. You can sit on the train. Whoop, whoop. Nice. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Hi, Henry. What you got, buddy? Always teaching me a reaction. I am tired today. How did he know? The dozing reaction. Thank you, Henry. Love it. Okay. I'm going to probably do something similar on this side, but I do want to maybe make the toys that are on top just a little bit different. So let me get out some different things and then I'll be right back. Okay, this little train I wanted to do a little bit different, but we'll see. Let's put down our wooden block stool first. Come over here. Get over here. All right, and then we're going to put down a Dreamy Rabbit toy. Let's place that. Oh, no. We got to have it facing the peeps. That doesn't work. All right, and then let's put this down. I got another little... actually, I think we're going to put down... What color is this one? Yeah. I thought the froggy chairs would be cute as our way to get around on this one. I don't know. May not be the optimal look we're going for, but it's okay. It's no big deal. Oh, I don't want red by that. That's weird. Nope. Yellow maybe? It says yellow? Yes. All right, and then let's put a dinosaur on top of there. Cute. Okay. And then we're gonna put, I'm gonna put more on this one. Let's put our little street organ like in the middle here. Cute. And then I got some more blocks. No, I want the red one this time. There we go. And then let's put a toy box on top of this one. Can't remember what color's what, so I just have to experiment. Okay, that's good. Now I'm gonna have to go around this side to continue this. Let's put another froggy chair. Hoping it's a good color. Let's see. Froggy chair. Green, maybe? Oh, yeah. All right, and then let's put down another wooden block down here. No, not red. Was it this one? Was the blue one? Oh, no, that's the one we just did. This one. Yeah. All right, and on top of this, let's put a... I have a house, yes. Cute little doll house. I think that'd be adorable. And then let's put down our last red block stool. No, there is room. It's you gotta really smoosh in here. There we go. All right, and then Let's see, what shall we put on this one? What did I get? Another toy box. Or I have another toy box. Okay, so that's what's going on there. I actually think I want to move this back though. And yes, we are going to take that and that and do a little switcheroo. Oh no! Gosh darn it. I did not mean to take this guy away. That happens sometimes. Let me take that. And let's put the other toy box here. Just so we don't... Oh. Okay, that's clashy. That's clashy too. I don't want that. Alright. Let's put the blue there. Is that what I was doing anyways? I think it is. Oh yeah, because... Nope, it isn't. Alright, let's put... Actually, let's put a chair in here. And let's move this all down because I think we're gonna go like to right here. Yeah. And we'll put our toy box on top of this. And then we're gonna put our froggy chair, last one right here. Yes, there... Oh my goodness. I'm gonna spend this whole... There we go. Okay, and he can turn that way. And then I think I have enough space here where I can just scooch these down one. No, I don't. Okay, let me move this down. Oh my gosh, girl, stop doing that. It's aggravating. Okay, and then I think that's enough space for my froggy chair in there. We'll turn that. I don't think I'm going to be able to move these as much as I want to unless I shift out, right? Does it go over one more? Maybe. Let's see how close we can get it. Oh yeah. Okay, let me finish doing these and I'll be right back. Okay, then on this part here, I thought it would be cute to have a crosswalk signal here. Let's turn that. Here we go. And I'm gonna put another one on this side just to kind of make it look like a train track crossing, you know? So that when you're standing here, you kind of get that look a little bit. And then I thought along the edge here, we could put some of the, I want to put a few like a little bit of pathing going along here. And and then how far out can I go? Just over to here. Okay. We're gonna have to turn this track like this way. And then we'll probably go through this way. And go, I'm glad that I have the island pretty well cleared. Because I can go ahead and just put all these tracks completely around the island before like I get too far out. But I have these little fire flowers. And I thought it would be really cute to put some along here. But I think I'll just put the dirt all the way out to here. So I'm just going to use the in-game pathing dirt and put it on either side of the train tracks going in both directions. So yeah, it'll just go this direction. So I'm going to do that off camera and I'll be right back. All right, and I found my train tracks. So this is the one that turns that direction. So I'm going to go ahead and download that one. And then there's a couple at the top that are like, oh, it's kind of different looking. Let me put this down here. I'll have to move things around. It's kind of different looking. It's like if you're going to go on a crossroads one, or I guess this one can go like a T. Yeah, it's like a T where they kind of blend. But I don't see one that turns the other direction, which is a bummer because it's literally like the only other part I really needed. But because I'm just going in one big square. So I don't know how I'm going to work this out. We'll see how it goes. But I may just have to do like a little T-bone and make it look like the train tracks go a different direction or something. I'm just not sure like why. Maybe the creator was only doing one directional or something on their own island. But I'm not sure if I'm missing it. Am I missing it? I mean, y'all don't see it and it's just not smacking me in the face or something, right? I'm not seeing it, yeah. So, which is unfortunate. I just need the one that turns the other way, but it's okay. We'll try to make it work because it is a really cute little pattern. Otherwise, maybe I'll look up a different train track pattern. Let me try that first. Okay, guys, I was looking through and I found this one, which is really cute. There's our code creator. I can't read their name, but thank you, whoever you are. If I spoke the language, I would definitely try to shout you out. Anyways, I'm going to download this one, I think. I looked at numerous ones. The problem is they're not quite the color family that I'm hoping they would be in. So this one is a little more in that little pastel family that I was looking for. It's a little thicker and stuff, but I think it'll work and it'll be cute. So let's see. This is, I don't think I need, well, it's got a top, bottom, left, right, which is kind of nice. So let me do that. Let me just download these guys. Do that. I haven't placed any of those down anyways, so it's no big deal. Let's save this one. And we're not using this code, so I actually have plenty of room to pop this in here. And then this is the bottom left, bottom right. So that works. That will get us in a complete, like, ovally square on our island, which is really all I need to do. Like, I don't need to go in too many crazy directions, but I definitely needed to make an entire circle. You know what I mean? So that is, you kind of need all the turns in there. So if you guys are thinking of making these, this is one of those things. Anyway, let me favorite this person so I don't lose them in the mix. And now let's go back and see how it looks on the ground. Whoops. Let's go back and see how it looks on the ground. It should have put it down in the place of it where I had the straight ones. And so we can kind of see what it looks like. All right. Do I like that? I mean, yeah, there's not a lot of space between them, but that's okay. They still work. So it's definitely going to look kind of close together, right? I wonder if I should make this a space apart then and have just a strip of snow in between the two. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of work. But because it's so much thicker, it doesn't have like the space in between. And I feel like maybe it needs it. Oh, that is super sad. Because I'm going to have to pull this whole thing apart and redo. Well, at least I figured it out at this section. So let me do that and I'll be back. It'll be just a magic 2 minutes for you, or 2 seconds. All right, we're back. So I put the little gap in between. I do think I like that better for sure. I'm not sure if I should put like some of this wood patterning in here where it's the crosswalk part. Kind of thinking I should, because then it will look like it, you know, is part of the little crossing area. So I think I'm going to do that really quick. I'll leave it blank in between the rest of the way, I think, or I don't know what I'll figure out, but let me put that down really fast here. All right, so for the crosswalks and stuff, I do really like that a lot better. So that looks really cute. And then I went ahead and put some of this dirt pathing in. I just took it up here by Resident Services and turned it. I am not sure if I will keep Able Sisters here or if I'm going to try to move it up here into this section. But I kind of wanted it next to Nook's Cranny, which is right here. But I'm also not sure if they're going to stay there at all. I might actually move them over this way. And then I would have one here and one here. And, you know, that way, or what I could do is move them down here and have them be like at the entranceway. So I could have like one right here where the train goes by, you know, and one right here. So I could do that too. And then that could be like, you know, you're in the little, I don't know, the little city part of the island, I guess. So I'm contemplating, because if that's the case, then I will just take this part out, and this will just be a little walkway that goes up along the side of Resident Services and along the tracks and stuff like that. And I might even, if that's the case, move the tracks in so that they come up next to Resident Services. And then over here, I'll just put some filler in, like, you know, pretty trees and flowers and, I don't know, fancy holiday things. Actually, I think that's probably what I'm going to do. So, hold on. You guys are going to be back, and it's going to seem like it was just 2 seconds, but I'm going to move some stuff around. All right, we're back. Let's do some winterizing of this area because, you know, we got to do it. So I wanted to place down this cute little rainbow tree that goes with our little rainbow motif up here. I'm going to put another one on this side. Is it this one? I think so. I think it is. Very adorable. I love that they did a rainbow tree. It's so cute. But we definitely, you know, have to stick with our theme as well. So I also think I'm going to look up a new train track code. I'm not really loving this one. Let me put, I wanted to put some illuminated snowflakes down. I found these ones. They say they're rainbow. Oh gosh, that did not go in the way it should have. They say they're rainbow. I don't see any colors on that at all. Interesting. But that looks cute there. Let me see if I have a different one. Okay, those are the pink ones. Which that's another one of those. Let's see what this one is. That's the yellow. Okay. So yeah, this one is the rainbow color, I do believe. So it must just have to like be on like at nighttime before it shows up. That's all I can think, because you can't tell during the day that it's a rainbow at all, but hopefully in the evening time it will show up. All right, let's put another one over here. I think it was down here. Yes. Oh, no, that's the yellow one. Let's see if there's another rainbow one. Probably got thrown over here. Yes. It's the last thing I loaded, so it really looks white, you know? How is that yellow? I mean, how is that rainbow? Okay, well, it must be on, but yeah, you can't really see it. So that's annoying. I'd like to put some frozen trees over here. I just don't know which color I want to do. That one looks kind of cool, but oh, you can't move it. Okay. And then I also have this one, a pink one. Oh boy. What do I do? I could do one of each. That's kind of cute. And then maybe up here we can use some of these other ones. Let's see here. Did I not do? I did not. All right, I'll have to come back to that. I mean, we're trying to concentrate down here on the entrance anyway, so kind of probably should just stick with that program. But I wanted to kind of stick some of these little flowers, the cute little fire flowers out here, because they're adorable, you know, and I never get to use them because they're not really, you know, cottagecore or whatever. So I'm kind of excited about it. Let me go this direction. Let me pull him out one. We want him in the middle. There we go. Scooch him over. There we go. And let's put one more just to match. I don't think I brought enough to put 3 across, but I probably would like to do another 3. Okay, so I'm going to put another one. I did end up grabbing a few more. So let me grab that one and put him down. No, let's keep it out there. Is this guy, are they all in a line? Yes, they are. Okay. Can't really see them that great on this side, but we'll be able to see them. Oh, I have them more spread out over here. I should do that over here. Let's see. Pull him out. And we'll put him over here. So he's got a little bit of spread out here. There we go. So there's, is this still too far away? Yeah, I think it goes too close if I do that. Okay. And then let's get over here and we'll do one more little fire flower. I think we want them in the middle, just like the other side. So let's pull them out like that. All right, also you can probably see on my map, but I tried really hard to make a little peppermint candy over there. It did not turn out very good. Yeah, it actually doesn't even look like peppermint candy. I'm probably going to take off the really big part and just cut it off down at the bottom. The big round part that goes around the outside right side of it. But yeah. Anyways, that's where we are with that peppermint candy situation. It just didn't work. Maybe if I put like a little wrapper on the sides of it, that would look better, right? Like maybe look more like candy. Right now it just looks like a world swirly pool or something like that. But anyways, we got these down and I got some of this stuff down. I'm trying to think, aside from my train track, I really do like the way this is looking for the entrance. I think it definitely gives Kidcore and definitely gives a little bit of Christmas or holidays or winter magic back here. So, and of course we will tie in Able Sisters and Nook's Cranny to this when we do those together. So let me look up a new code for the railroad and I'll be right back. We'll get that done and then I can show you the finished product. Not that you can't see it already, but okay, I'm gonna try this track. It's just the 3 like purple, pink, and blue, but it'll still kind of go with the colors I have. I'm gonna try it. If not, I might look for something else, but so far it's really hard to find one that kind of has all the turns and stuff that you need. So anyway, I'm gonna give it a try. Okay, so I downloaded the new code. This is the new one. It is very pastel, but oh, it also doesn't line up very good. You know, they had another vertical one on there. Maybe that one is the one I needed to download. Darn it, let me Let me try it. So this one, is this one lined up? Let's see. So it's the turn to the vertical, turn to the vertical. Let me see about, let me see if there's any weirdness over here. Sometimes it's just the one original part that is just not lined up properly. Okay, this one lines up fine. That is so weird. Maybe I have to have both verticals. That's, oh, okay. I see. So I wonder if there's any problems with the top half, because they're doing different shading. So it actually takes up a little more. Oh, that's kind of annoying, actually. See if there's anything ruined up here if I have to do this one. Yeah, because see, this one then doesn't line up with this. Oy vey. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. So I think I'm going to look for a different one. So I will be back. Okay, I think we're going to go with this one from Amber. And it's just a little more variation on it. And also, it has the ability to have all the turns on it. I don't remember why I didn't go with this one before. I didn't see it, I guess. But in any case, it has all the pieces that we need. So the four corners and then the vertical and the horizontal. So let me load that and I'll be right back. Oh yeah, okay, mucho better, and exactly what I was looking for. So I wanted to make sure it had some of that yellow in there, which is cute. It just adds a little more to the vibrancy of it. And then let's see how it looks up here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, that makes me happy. And then it all joins properly. So yay, okay. So y'all, let's just take a little tour of this little area. So we have our little entrance. We've got some benches that you can sit on. Kind of you can't, but kind of you can. And then on this way, we've got the one train going this direction, getting ready to take off from the station. And the same goes for this one. We've got a couple different trains running in opposite directions. We've got some fire flowers out here, our colorful fencing and the little boardwalk, and then some of our festive trees because it is that season. So anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I also put train track all around the island, and so we will carry that on throughout the island as we go when we are on those parts of the island. But otherwise, I think we made a really cute little vibrant entranceway. I don't think you can have any doubt that this is a Kidcore island, right? All right, thanks guys for watching. I will see you on the next one. Have a great day, y'all. All right, bye.